So, very, very nearly there. So, not the most convincing win against West Ham on Sunday, but we got the result, and that is all that matters. I thought, I don't know whose fault West Ham's goal was. I'm leading towards more that it was Verge's fault, but then he redeemed himself with a goal, and Mo was back on form for the first half, and then he sort of went missing again in the second. But I think after his new contract, which we're going to talk about in a minute, I think that will put him back on form, and we'll see a few more goals from him now. What was your take on the game from Sunday?
I played okay first half, and then shocking in the second. But we found a way to get over the line and found a way to win the game. So all that matters at the minute is getting over the line. The last few points to get over the line are always the hardest to get. So we didn't give in, didn't accept that it was going to be a draw, and we got the win. So 2 more wins needed, and we're there.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't have said it was the greatest game, but we got the points that we needed, and we got the win. We got 2-1, and Virgil van Dijk scored the winner, which was amazing to see, as beforehand he dropped a bit of a clanger with West Ham's goal, but then to see him kissing the badge after that and celebrating in front of the Kop after his 89th minute winner was amazing to see. Now, I want to talk about the big thing that we're going to talk about mostly in this episode. Mohamed Salah is now going to be at the club until the year 2027. He signed a new 2-year contract. Is Virgil van Dijk set to follow, do you think?
I think so, yeah. Just need to get it done now. Get the announcement out and put all this to bed and get it behind us and concentrate on getting those last 6 points that we need to win the league. I'm bored of it now. Bored of hearing about it. It's dragged on literally all season.
Yeah.
And it's time now to put it to bed and for them to come out and say that his contract's done.
Yeah. Now we've got Salah's contract done. We just need to get Virgil's done, don't we?
We do, yeah.
It is starting to get, as you said, it is starting to get a bit boring. It's dragged on for way too long. Should have been resolved months ago, but here we are. It's close to being resolved. I just hope we see an announcement soon, because I'm starting to get tired of it. But going in to next week, we do play Leicester, and if we get 3 points from that game and we beat Spurs, is it the Sunday afterwards?
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday afterwards, we will be Premier League champions.
Yep.
Definitely going to be Premier League champions. And after Arsenal's 1-1 draw at home, they ain't catching us. It's like a Fiat 500 chasing after a Lamborghini. It's not going to happen. They ain't going to catch us. But definitely going to win the league. Whether it's when we play Spurs, whether it's when we play Chelsea, I think it'll be done before the Arsenal game, to be honest with you. I think we either do it against Spurs or Chelsea. I don't think it'll go as far as Arsenal. All we need is 6 more points, and then we're going to be Premier League champions. I think it's only 3 more points if Arsenal are to be beaten by Ipswich, but I can't see happening. What's your take on that? I can't see
Arsenal losing to Ipswich at the weekend. Stranger things have happened, but
it's not going to happen, is it?
Arsenal have been struggling in the league lately. I can't see them not beating Ipswich, to be perfectly honest. I can't see that happening. So I think we'll have to wait until the week after when we play Tottenham at home, but it doesn't matter. So let's get it over the line now. Let's get the win let's get those 2 wins, and then it doesn't matter what Arsenal do.
Yeah, it doesn't
Let's do
at
our
all.
job.
Yeah.
Get over the line and get that 20th league title done, dusted.
Yeah. Being in a title race with Arsenal, it's been stressful, but it hasn't been nearly as hard as it has been had we have had Man City in this title race. As you've said in a couple of episodes, like, this is the most normal one we've had, title race, because we haven't, like, to end on 98 points and not win the league is crazy.
Yeah, those epic title battles that Liverpool and Manchester City have had have skewed everybody's thinking about what the title race looks like. I mean, the points tallies were just ridiculous points tallies. And to still get those points tallies and not win the league, it's not normal. Crazy. It's just not normal. This is a more normal season. This will be a more normal points tally. We're way ahead of Arsenal, to be fair.
Yeah, we are way ahead. There's about, what is it? They're on, like, we're on 76 points, and they're on about 63. What's that?
13 points.
13-point gap. Yeah. It's, Arsenal haven't been the strongest team in title races over the last couple of years. They bottled the title race twice to City in the last 2 years, and
I think it's a bit unfair to say bottled.
I don't think they've bottled. They haven't bottled it.
When people say that we bottled it.
I hate the word bottle.
Hard, ridiculously hard playing against those Manchester City sides when they're in full flow. Yeah. It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
So
juggernauts, basically.
The way that we pushed them was,
yeah,
it was incredible, absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So this time it's been a little, shall we say, a little bit easier, a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
So let's get this one done.
It's been easier. I'd say it's been easier.
It's been easier,
but it's not been easy by any stretch.
No, it's never easy. And then the next 6 points that we need will be the hardest ones for us to get.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's going to be the longest 2 games. Like, all we need now is it 2 wins we need now? Is that it?
Mate,
yeah.
6 points.
6 points. They're gonna be the hardest 2 wins ever. Like, Leicester have been crap all season, and being us, we'll probably draw the game like 2-2 or something. Hopefully not, but yeah, I think we'd beat Leicester next Sunday.
We should. We absolutely should.
We should.
But pressure and expectation does silly things, strange things to people.
Yeah.
So, you never know. Everything tells you in common sense that we beat Leicester on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's shouldn't even be a consideration.
Yeah.
However, it's us trying to get these points to get over the line, to get the title won. The mental side of it comes in, so on and so forth. So hopefully we can just go there on Sunday and just get it done.
Yeah, get it done. Get the win.
And then we can win it at Anfield the week after.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously we're going to be at the parade. We still don't have a confirmed date for that yet, but are we assuming it's going to be
26th of May?
Is that
Monday the 26th of May? It's not confirmed because I don't think they want to confirm anything until we're over the line. But that's the most likely date, I believe.
Is that the day after the season?
It is the day after the season finishes.
Nice one. Yeah. Look back on the season as we're about to win the Premier League title. At the start of the season, not in a million years would I have said Liverpool Football Club are going to win the league this season. Not in a million years.
I don't think anybody would have.
Not in a million years.
New manager coming in after a legendary manager leaving. Yeah. I was expecting a transitional season.
I was just saying top 4.
And to be this far in front at the top of the league, it's an incredible achievement from Arne Slot. But massive credit to Jurgen Klopp for the squad that he left him. I still think there's a big job to do in the summer. There's certainly areas where we need to bring players in. To kick on from this. It's not going to be easy. So it's a big summer coming up.
Yeah, definitely a big summer.
But let's worry about that after, and
After
let's
the Prem.
enjoy winning the league, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just want to take a minute to laugh at a certain club called Manchester United, who recently lost 4-1 to Newcastle on Sunday, who also bantered us for losing the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle. They've got the 2 worst goalkeepers in the Premier League, in my opinion, and yeah, they are just really, really bad. And laughing my head off after that game on Sunday.
Yeah, they're very poor at the minute.
Very poor.
They'll come back at some point. Big clubs always do. You have to remember that we didn't win the league for 30 years, and the last time we won it in 1992, 91, whatever it was, 1991, nobody was for a minute thinking that Liverpool were going to go 30 years without winning a league title. So funny things happen. It goes in cycles. I dare say at some point United will be a force again. But at the moment, it's
just not going to plan, is it?
It's not going to plan for them.
It's not going to plan
at all, and it's great.
Yeah, it is. It's fabulous to see. Like this season, we see Man City outside of the top 4. We see Everton a bit lower down. I think it's like 2 positions above United, or maybe 1, and we see Man United in 13th place or 14th place, I think it is. So yeah, brilliant to see our rivals doing really badly. Yeah, and yeah, it's quite funny to see. I'm going to go on to another thing now. I think it was at the start of this week, or maybe at the end of last week, Ryan Gravenberch's agent obviously had a bit of a clanger and kind of linked Gravenberch to Madrid, and then said it was his dream club for Ryan Gravenberch to go to. What's your take on that one?
I don't know. I don't know if that was what he meant, or whether or not he had to backtrack after he'd said it. I don't think Gravenberch is going anywhere.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
It's probably his agent. You get agents agitating to stir up interest in players, to get them better deals, to get them better contracts at the current club, so on and so forth. So I don't think there's a lot in it. Just nonsense talk, really.
So clown, to be honest.
Well, that agents are a problem in football as far as I'm concerned. But I don't think there's anything in it at all. I don't think there's any sort of credible link for him to be going to Real Madrid.
I think Ryan Gravenberch is very happy at Liverpool. I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon, to be honest with you. It's been the same one with McAllister. This week he's had links to Madrid. Don't think he's going anywhere, because I think he's also very happy at Liverpool. And I did read something last night that said he would like to play in Spain someday, but isn't thinking about leaving Merseyside at this moment in time, which is obviously great to see that he doesn't want to leave Liverpool just yet. He said he could be playing in Spain in the future, but isn't thinking about the future right now, only about Liverpool, which is obviously brilliant to see. And I think McAllister's been a great player for us this season. I'd say he's been one of our most underrated players.
He probably is. I think he's probably one of the most underrated players in the Premier League.
Definitely, yeah.
I don't think people fully appreciate the job he does.
Yeah.
He's been an absolutely incredible signing.
Yeah, definitely.
What was it?
2 years now.
35 million or something.
The price, yeah.
It feels like that we ought to go and give Brighton some more money.
Yeah.
Because that's an absolute steal when you look at some of the prices that we pay for the Premier League teams. If you look at Declan Rice, 105 million.
Yeah.
Very good player, but not 70 million.
He didn't go from Brighton.
But no, I'm just saying everything.
Oh, right,
Comparisons of prices of other players.
Yeah.
I
get you.
Declan Rice, 105 million or whatever it was. No one's telling me that he's 70 million pounds better than Alexis McAllister. Not in a million years.
No.
So, absolutely fantastic signing. really pleased with him. I think for me, he might be pushing Mo for. I mean, Mo's going to win Player of the Season. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt.
But I will probably have McAllister in the mix for that.
Yeah, he definitely gets in my team of the season alongside with Mo. Some Arsenal fans, probably all Arsenal fans, may disagree with you about that Declan Rice shout, but we don't care. So yeah, I agree with everything you said there about Alexis McAllister. He's been probably one of our most underrated players this season in the midfield, whilst Szoboszlai hasn't really given us much over the past few games. McAllister has, and I think he's been a very important player this season. And yeah, Brighton, class job there at developing McAllister. And yeah, I'd give you that McAllister probably does. Obviously, Mo Salah does get Player of the Season, but I think McAllister is a push for second, because I think he's been very, very good this season. And yeah, I'm very happy that it is a Liverpool Football Club, and I'm very happy that he's a Liverpool footballer. And yeah, and he obviously loves playing at the club.
Yeah.
And yeah, brilliant. But now, there is one man I can't leave without complimenting in this episode. Alisson Becker. I'm going to let you take this one.
Oh, it's just incredible. We talk about the signings that have been made over the last few years. We talk about the signing of Salah, and we talk about the signings of Mane and Firmino, and obviously Van Dijk. All major signings that have had a massive impact on the upturn in fortunes of the club over the last few seasons. But I would arguably say that Alisson could be the most important of the lot.
Yeah, definitely.
The man is incredible. An incredible goalkeeper. Saved us 3 or 4 times at the weekend.
Yeah.
Where we wouldn't have won the game without him.
Goalkeeper of the season, surely.
He's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And I'm sort of swaying now that he's Liverpool's greatest ever goalkeeper. When you look at some of the company that he's in there, you know, the Ray Clemences, this, you know, he's obviously in the mix. The Grobbelaars, the Pepe Reinas, but I honestly think Alisson is our greatest ever goalkeeper.
I got to agree with you on that, definitely. Yeah, no disrespect to Matt Sells, because he's been a brilliant goalkeeper this season for Forest, but not Mo Salah, he's not goalkeeper. Alisson, he's got to get goalkeeper of the season. He saved as many. One of them saves, which was a shame, was offside, but he just sort of did that with his foot. He didn't know
that at the time, so he still had to make the save. So,
yeah, brilliant save. He saved us very much. Kudos with that curl in that come off that he tipped onto. He's just an amazing person and an amazing goalkeeper, and also a very handsome man. Yeah,
beautiful man.
And God, yeah. Thank you for that one again. Thank you.
Sorry, Ev, can I just say one more thing before we sign off?
Go on. Yeah.
So,
sure.
Today of all days, obviously, we need to have a mention of
course,
the 97 Liverpool fans who sadly lost their lives, who were unlawfully killed at Hillsborough in 89. Obviously, they're in the thoughts of all Liverpool fans and everyone at the club all the time.
Yeah,
but today of all days, on the anniversary, obviously, they'll always be in people's thoughts.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
and the people who were fought to get justice for them as well. So I just wanted to mention and just pay my respects to them.
Yeah, of course.
To them today, if I may. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Rest
You'll
in
never
peace.
Walk alone.
To the 97. You'll never walk alone. And that is where we end the episode.
Great. Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much for this week. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. Thank you.